strengthening your attraction to soul-aligned clients. How do we go about doing this, and why is it so important? Well, for one, when you're working with a soul-aligned client, you're going to love your work so much more. It's going to feel like a true joy. The client is going to love working with you 10 times more. It's going to be fun for them, and it's going to feel like a true soul ally experience, and they'll actually get better results as a result of it really being a written in the stars experience. Hey, Amy, so happy you're here. So picture this. You have an energetic cord that's actually like slightly attached to those ideal clients or customers. And there's things you can do that will strengthen the cord, almost turn it into a rope to pull them right toward your doorstep. But there's also things you can do, or in this example, not do, that's going to fray the rope and turn it into this like barely there little tether, right? And so then the question is, okay, Christine, cool. I want to work with soul-aligned clients. How do I go about doing that? Okay, the answer is simple. You being the most unabridged version of you, right? So what does this look like? This looks like having your primal essence somehow trickle its way through the internet ethers to your client, to your to that person who's actually meant to work with you. It's having that multi-dimensional galactic self be present. Okay, so give me more tangibles. What does that actually look like? So here's the cool thing. This doesn't require you going out and hunting and searching and trying to find these right clients. This, like, when you do it this approach, business gets easier. That's the amazing thing about this. You're not trying to add friends that you don't know just to try and sell them something, and sneakily getting into their DMs to try to like pretend to make a relationship and then sell them something. It's nothing like that. That doesn't feel good. And as I was saying, part of it is making sure you're not doing certain things. So one of these things is diluting your message. Think of you being you in your most unabridged version as a lighthouse. And you are not running around the shore sharing your light. You're standing, staying put, beaming your light, that unabridged version. And as a result of that, really owning your essence, your uniqueness, and I'm going to give more specifics of this, you're allowing boats to see you. You're allowing boats to be drawn to come towards you. You're guiding them home. They know you're the safe space to come to, right? You're not running down the shore. Oh, I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. No, you're standing put. Boats are being attracted to you. But when you dilute your message, I can't actually say that because you know what? My great aunt Karen is on my social media. She'll tell my parents and da-da-da. Okay, you know what? And I can't say that because like my grandma and da-da-da-da. Or you know what? My past coworker, she'll think I'm nuts. So you know what? I'll say it this way. And you know what? This client may want to work with me, but if she knows I'm into this, she probably won't. So I'll say it this way. No. Diluting your message is dimming your lighthouse light. And what happens? The right boats, the soul-aligned partnerships, that rope gets lessened. You'll still attract some people, but you won't enjoy the experience the same way, and they will not get the results the same way either, right? So here's an example of diluting your message. Someone once told me that in order for me to attract high-level, ambitious business owners, that I need to give a certain level of professionalism and no longer show things like my love of crystals, my love of giving myself tarot card readings on a new moon or full moon, that I shouldn't show or talk about astrological influences. I'm obsessed with learning about the stars and the planets and the cosmos, that I shouldn't share how I like to learn about the multi-dimensional self and the quantum field, all of these things. And I said to them, whoa, that's actually the very thing that I need to trickle into my business wisdom teachings to allow the right people to know I'm the right fit for them. And here's an example. I was pondering, this was maybe a year and a half ago, working with a certain coach because I know she was super successful in her business, in the multi-millions. But the reason I decided, no, that's not the right partnership is because I knew she couldn't deep dive jam with me at coffee. I know she could give me the strategy, but strategy can only take you so far. You need to feel this rhythm, this back and forth with who you work with, that they get you. And when you feel someone can get you, you're going to trust what they're teaching you, right? It's hard to trust what someone's teaching you if at the end of the day they don't have some of the same fundamental beliefs about this human experience and how you believe life works or operates, right? And here's the thing, there's hundreds of thousands, maybe there's millions of coaches now. Relationship coach, health coach, money coach, spiritual coach, business coach. So what's going to stand you out? Or let's say you're a product-based thing. Tons of people are selling your same product. What's going to stand out you to have that person know they want to onboard with you, they want to buy that thing from you? There has to be resonance, and that's that strengthening of the energetic cord. That's the unabridged you, that's being all parts of you, even though your great aunt Karen might see it and call up so-and-so, and then you get a text message from so-and-so, and you're like, oh my gosh, right? Even though that could happen, and probably will. Okay, so what are your thoughts on this? Can you relate? It's so much more fun when you break through that glass ceiling and just get over what will he think, what will she think, what about my old high school friends that are still on my feed? Does that really matter at the end of the day when you came here with a mission written in your heart to be executed? A purpose greater than your fears, right? And here's the segue. We're starting in just a couple of days. I know you're joining, Amy. I can't wait. Lighthouse Leaders and Coaches, we kickstart next week. 5-week activation portal to strengthen all of these qualities. Our confidence being the unabridged self, our confidence being visible, our ability to magnetize those soul-aligned customers and clients, our ability to deepen our level of impact and influence, and not necessarily through greater numbers, but being so in partnership with our soul, right? A huge focus of it is growing our income and getting over mindset blocks and limited beliefs that say it's greedy or it's bad or I shouldn't. This should all be for doing good work in the world and I don't need a certain amount of money in exchange, which is just a bogus, outdated belief system. So if that sounds good to you, send me a message and I'll share with you an invite to join. And yes, share your thoughts on this rant. I'd love to hear. Is there something that you were like, you know what? I've been holding back writing that post. I've been holding back doing that live. I've been holding back. Well, what if that thing is the holding back of your business, is the holding back of your dream clients, is the holding back of your bank account growth, right? Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful start to your weekend.